That's just the first ride? Oh my goodness. There's 5 rides? Alright. Ride number 2. We in Oregon. With Patrick Hopper. Knock knock.
It's the second house on the right here. No, wait. The third.
Don't you remember where it is? I thought you spent your whole childhood here.
And then it buffers again.
Do you know what put us on top of the food chain? Do you know? And please, don't say opposable thumbs. Plenty of animals have those. Possums, koalas, something called the waxy monkey leaf frog. They're
A
nothing
waxy
special.
monkey
Forget
leaf,
about thumbs, okay?
leaf frog?
Memory is what put us here. So many of our dreams are set in the places where we used to live. We want to see them, visit them again.
All these houses are blue and white.
A kind of social convention. The old apartment room. It works like this. We can show up any place we used to live and simply explain, oh, I used to live here. There's nothing strange about it. The people who live there just throw open their doors and invite us in to have a look around.
Thank you for the raider.
So we can go back home again.
I don't even know what street we're
we
on.
can be whole. Hey, are you keeping an eye out? Oh dear. I didn't mean to put you to sleep with my talking.
Oh my goodness, sir. Sorry, I guess I dozed off.
No offense taken. I've been told I have a way of putting my students to sleep as well. We're looking for Asper Street. At least it used to be called that. The problem is that a few years ago they rearranged all the letters of the street signs in this neighborhood. Very impractical.
How rude.
I didn't catch your name. I'm Hops.
Hops, really?
Yes, that's what everyone calls me.
Oh, that's what everybody calls you, but that's not your name.
Of course.
So, Hops, I have a question.
No, just a second. Let's find this Asper Street, please, before we begin our inquiries. Like I say, they might have rearranged the letters a bit.
Find Asper Street. Remember, the streets might be jumbled up. Magazine. Fax machines of 1992. I was reading that. I see you. Penopatis Eye Care. Okay. Are we looking for a motel? Olympia, Washington. I know where Olympia is. I used to live there. Lola dearest, greetings from Spokane. I don't like Spokane. It's a desert area. I'm visiting for a lecture. Wish you were here. My hotel room is shaped like this. Your friend Hops. Save the dolphins. Classifieds. Seattle woman, 29, seriously injured in crash. Mankato's news, lawmakers sworn in. Power outage spurs protest. Traffic jam expert over Labor Day weekend. Excuse me. Oh, we already saw the Save the Whales. No, it was dolphins. Mondelo Ferraro. Thank you for the raider. Franklin Street.
No, not that one. Asper Street, but jumbled up.
So, like, Penaz.
Ah, yes, that's
Or pears.
very good. So, we're on our way. Now, there was something you wanted to ask.
You're the next guard, right? Like, you're going to pretend not to know me, but
Yes,
then...
then it's going to turn out that big surprise. I do know you.
Right, a game show hostess trapped in a radio will give you away.
A person trapped in the radio?
I just mean, we've met before, right?
Oh, yes. We've all met you along this highway. Now, I picked you up because I could tell you're looking for something. Something you've lost.
Are you also searching for something?
And we're all looking for something on this road. I've never met anyone who wasn't.
What are you trying to find?
My dog.
Dog.
Well, she's been missing for a long time now.
Maybe she got bored of your lectures.
Oh, yes. Vern said you were pretty funny.
I made it funny.
Vern mentioned this problem you have with a photo.
Wait, you know the raisin farmer guy?
Vern? Sure. Now, I know almost everybody on this road. Well, there's not many of us after all. Excellent raisins that guy Vern has. Did you try one?
Yeah, I did.
Delicious. Am I right? So, okay. Show me this photo.
Sure. It's in my backpack. Photo. Show to driver.
So, you're
See?
looking for her.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
I don't know what happened. I guess I lost her?
Well, a singed photograph is never a good sign. I'm sorry, though. You don't remember anything?
No. Not a thing. Well, just a tiny bit now. Almost nothing. Thank you for the raider.
Well, I can help you with one part.
Okay,
You two
which
came
part?
by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background.
Oh, okay. You have a grain silo in your backyard.
Yes, I got a lot of dogs. After a while, the kitchen got completely full. I'm not very good at getting rid of things, as you can see. Anyway,
I can't
I
see.
invited you two in and put the kettle on the stove, but you never wound up making it through the front door. There was some kind of argument.
An argument? With you?
No, just you two doing the arguing. She suddenly had to take a call. You got impatient.
Sounds like a pretty lame argument.
Well, I got the feeling there was something more behind it. But, who knows? Relationships between adult humans are not my strong suit.
I want to find her. Can you help?
Well, I'm happy to help, however I can.
Okay.
What do you have in mind?
Can you take me to the house? Do you remember anything more about our visit?
If you want to know what happened to her, why don't you just ask her yourself?
Because I don't know where she is. Duh.
You haven't asked me yet where we're headed.
Okay. Where are we headed?
The warehouse of lost things.
Lost things?
Impressed?
More confused. Sounds like a discount store.
Oh, okay. It's this warehouse that contains everything you've ever lost in your life.
Everything?
You can find anything there.
Really?
Even feelings. But you only get 15 minutes to look.
Only 15 minutes? That's not enough time.
It really threw me the last time I was there. I got distracted by some mittens. Yeah, I had as a kid. Left
Oh,
at a
so we
bus
can go
stop
back.
sometime in the mid-60s. After that, my parents bought those things that clip your mittens to your coat so it wouldn't happen again.
No, I mean, how can that be?
Well, why not? Shamanic tribes of the Amazon believe that in order to heal, you have to journey into the other world, find the thing you've lost among the spirits, and bring it back. Now, and to think about all the things we misplace. Atlantis.
5.5 minutes left
we
on the
lost
battle.
An entire city once.
Thank you for the radar.
Why shouldn't we get a second chance just to go back and
Well, you can
retrieve
get another
some
one
of
in there
things
before
we've
the
left
next
behind?
battle. So you think she will be there?
I suppose. Well, I've never looked for people. It definitely works for pets, though. I found several of my dogs there when they run away from time to time. Stick with me, you'll see. Just keep your eyes peeled.
But I'm
Now,
talking
if
to
I
you.
remember correctly, it's only about another 20 minutes from here.
20 minutes! Are we there yet?
Peculiar.
What is it?
It's nothing. Just wondering about this green light. Are you one of these people who's good with cars?
Not really. I don't drive. You don't know what it means?
I was hoping you might know. I never saw it before until you got into the car.
Do you have a manual someplace? Should we stop and look at the engine?
What? Us? Stop here? No, I think we'll wait to find a mechanic someplace. Perhaps that part-time quiz show hostess.
Oh, no.
Ah, the green light. The epic sense of man's urgency. The future that keeps receding from us. Yes, I suppose you've read The Great Gatsby, too. It's probably nothing major, just a reminder to get something checked. But what do I know? I'm not the technical sort.
Hello, would that be a good time to
we
talk
can
about
ask
your
Lola.
car's extended
Well,
warranty?
she's very good with these things.
Who's Lola?
Lola's a kind of oracle. She's given me lots of good advice, right from where you're sitting.
Oh,
Besides,
goodness.
more to the point, I'd like to check with her about directions, just to make sure we're pointed the right way.
You don't know where
See
we're
if you can
going?
find her here.
No. Go over there. There you go. I'm looking for a woman named Lola.
No, not a woman.
Thank you, Spot.
A bear. Well, she's
A bear?
quite small, you see.
Toy
A
bear.
toy bear. Now, I found her at the World's Fair in Barcelona, 1929.
I can't get in your
Exhibition
glove
about
box.
alchemy. Lola Montez. Well, she's somewhere in this car now. Feel free to rummage around as much as you need.
Find the bear, Lola Montez. Hey, can you open the glove box? No?
Hello, would that be a good time
That's
to
not
talk
it.
about your car's extended warranty?
What is that in your pocket? Lola!
Just have a look, please, at that stuff on the floor and see if you can locate her.
Stickers. No, that's dolphins. Postcards. Toothbrush matchbook. Nope, that's not it. Da 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 da. Thank you for the epic tank. I'm not even gonna try to butcher that. On the floor, you said. Thank you for the raider. Okay, there's nothing on the floor. In the back. No.
Make sure you take a close look at all the things on the floor.
There's a book.
Could be anywhere.
There's a key.
What have you got there?
Nothing.
Interesting. Looks familiar.
It's not yours. I found it. Finders keepers. Oh, glove box, duh.
There she is.
It wasn't on the floor.
Lola. Put her on the glove box lid, my boy. That's where she likes to speak.
Why is there an apple in here eaten? She speaks?
Yes, sometimes directly, sometimes in a more of a roundabout way. Lola dearest, now I'm here with this young fellow here, and well, the warehouse. Now, it's left up here on Concord Avenue, right? She's not ready to talk yet.
Not ready.
She's lonely, and she misses her friends.
Her friends? What kind of friends?
Fellow memory objects. That's her preferred company. Trinkets like her, lost and found many times over the years, imbued with the memories of everyone who's ever claimed them as their own. Get enough of them together, and things start to get interesting. The present moment peels back like wallpaper to reveal the past behind it and the future ahead.
So this bear can tell the future.
Her and her friends, yes. She's very good. She even remembers my dog's names.
What's your dog's name?
The one who's missing.
Yeah.
Pops. Like me.
Pops.
Stupid idea, naming a dog after yourself. They constantly think they're being trained. Every time someone you know stops you in the street. Made her a little bit high-strung.
How long's she been missing for?
About 9 months.
9 months? Have you been looking for her this whole time?
Well, no, I couldn't look for her these last months. I got a bit detained.
Detained?
Yes, it all started when I was buying some tube socks. I was on the escalator, trying to leave the mall. Do you ever have that thing where you buy something and you know it's the right thing, but you start worrying about it just as you're leaving? I was staring at the socks, wondering if they were the right length. Now, I knew they were, but I must have not been paying attention. Because suddenly, I slipped down that crack at the end of the escalator, right where you're supposed to step off.
Seriously?
Yes, exactly the thing kids are always worrying about, getting sucked down the escalator.
How does that happen?
Well, first quite quickly, and then very slowly. Before you know it, you're banging around in this chute, and then you land at the bowling green.
Bowling? Bowling?
That's what they call the entrance. That's a little area with some onboarding materials and that fake grass carpeting, so the landing isn't so rough. It's the most fantastic place. Under the escalator. Just vast. Like falling out of bed and landing on the moon.
Not sure that's relatable. Are there other people?
Oh, no. No, there are other people there, but not much good for company. Everyone's just waiting to get out. Very poserish scene down there. Let me tell you. A lot of staged ennui.
So, what is there to do down there?
Oh, not much really. There's an old black and white TV that only gets a few channels. There's some old board games just lying around, but they're all missing pieces and instructions.
You don't need
There
instructions.
was one box that promised 8 games in one. No, but I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to play a single game. A couple of decks of cards, all incomplete. I must have dreamt 20 times that I found the 4 of clubs.
Must have been bored out of your mind. How did you escape?
Well, they open the escalator every year on January 1st. To clear everyone out. They used to do it more often, but then, well, yeah, budget cuts.
Yeah, budget
I
cuts.
fell in the beginning of April, one of the last cold weekends of the year. Really tough thing to get your head around, being trapped in there almost a whole calendar year.
Thank you for the raider. Sounds very trying.
Pretty much the only thing that passes for excitement there is when somebody new drops in. Pretty quickly, you learn to tell the difference between the real people and the mannequins they drop down the chute.
Thank you for the raider. Mannequins?
Sure. Well, that's how they keep everyone fed down there. They stuff
What?
mannequins full of food and supplies, put them on the escalator, and just let them slide down the chute. Well, that's a big moment. When they drop the mannequins down, really breaks up the monotony. Everyone rushes over to tear the mannequin apart to get their hands on the food inside.
Seems like a strange system.
Oh, indeed. But I guess it's the easiest way to get the food to slip down the crack. Now, one time, a real guy fell down the shaft and was mistaken for a mannequin. Now, he was half torn to shreds before I pulled him out of there. Poor fella didn't look lifelike enough.
Poor guy.
Oh, yes. He was really quite beside himself. Now, he gave me his pipe as a token of appreciation for saving him from the mob. Well, I still keep it in my pocket.
Okay. Oh, you're handing it to me? Nice pipe. Oh, it's mine?
Oh, look. Let's give it to her, please.
Okay.
Let's see if she's feeling more sociable. Lola, dear, are you feeling more chatty now? She says her...
Oh, I thought I had to wind it
She
up.
says her tea party is still missing 2 guests. You see, we just need to find 2 more of her friends.
Okay. Find another memory object. What year is it? Because depending on what year it is, a sticker? No. Sticker is not her friend. Apple? No.
Hell, would that be a good time to talk about your car's extended warranty?
Ah,
What about
of
this?
course. My audiobook about the Gulag makes perfect sense.
The Gulag?
One more object to find now.
You mean like Call of Duty? You play Call of Duty, sir? What does she care about the cassette tape?
Oh, well, it's something I used to play for her in the car an awful lot. There was this one story she used to adore.
What was the
Hello, would
story?
now be a good time to talk about your car's
Well,
extended warranty?
it's about 2 guys. In a way, 2 guys like us who were side by side, both waiting for something to happen.
Okay. Go on.
Now, these 2 fellas were both prisoners in the Gulag. Do you know what the Gulag was?
Not exactly, unless we're talking about Call of Duty. I've seen a couple people play it, and they end up there a lot.
So, the Gulag. That was these forced labor camps where they used to send people in Russia, right? The thing is, the Gulags weren't closely guarded. It was pretty easy to escape.
Why was that?
Because these camps were off in the absolute middle of nowhere. You could escape, but then what would you do? Well, you'd starve to death. So there was a trick. It was called the sandwich.
Sandwich?
Now, say you and I wanted to escape the Gulag. 2 guys like us, friends. We
Friends?
wanted another guy, a 3rd guy, to escape with us. Now, preferably a nice, fat, buttery guy. The fat guy was called the sandwich because the idea is that the 2 buddies, us, would kill and eat the sandwich on the way home to survive.
Huh.
It's great, right?
Cannibalism? I think it's illegal.
Maybe I didn't tell the story right.
Why did Lola enjoy this story so much?
Oh, I think mainly just because of the setting. Siberia. Bears love stories about remote places.
Okay, so we gotta find the
Well, I
bear.
haven't told you the best part yet.
Oh, you haven't? I'm all ears.
Well, there was one time these 2 guys escaped with a sandwich. But there was a problem. they finished the sandwich too soon. Didn't
Oh,
ration
no.
him out long enough. He was all gone.
Oh.
And they still had days to walk through the Siberian tundra.
Did I scare you that bad?
Uh-huh.
These guys were great friends, but they were also hardened criminals. And so they knew that whichever one of them
Thank
fell
for the
asleep
raider.
would be eaten by the other one. But the code of criminal friendship didn't allow them to acknowledge this. So they had to keep playing it, nonchalant, chatting about stuff, whatever people talked about back then, trudging through the snow.
Okay. So, did they survive?
Who? Oh, those two convicts. Oh,
Yeah.
no. One of them fell asleep and got eaten by the other. But it's their ability to keep face that I always think about. Their honor that couldn't admit any suspicion. I mean, you don't totally trust me, right? Well, I can see you looking out the corner
No.
of your eyes. You don't think I know where I'm going.
Right. That's true. I don't know what's in your pocket. You got 17 and a half minutes left on the battle.
Listen, can I ask you an honest question?
No.
Okay, here goes. This girlfriend of yours,
Uh-huh.
why is it so important for you to find her? I mean, okay, the burnt photo, damsel in distress, etc., etc. I get it. But if you can't remember anything about her,
We'll always have this.
What? Actually, now remember one thing.
see, this is Lola's influence. It's starting to work. You feel it, right?
All you have to do is find your way back to me.
It's barely anything though, just flashes. Kiara, I remember her name. It's Kiara.
Let's keep him as our pet.
That was a firefly. Captured a glass bottle. Oh, there was a firefly. Captured in a glass
You
bottle.
two didn't even mean to capture it. It just flew into the empty bottle.
That's not the point. It's a good memory. The only one I have right now.
Yeah, so you think maybe the goal of this whole ride is to return to that moment of innocence and recapture the magic of that moment?
Possibly. I doubt it. You can't recreate the past.
Can't repeat the past. Why, of course you can. Well, for your sake, I hope so.
What do you mean?
I think you know. You're like me. The past is the only place left for us. When we were young, we thought the past could only tie us
Spider.
down. Everything we wanted, freedom, lay ahead on the open road. Well, that was yesterday, and this is today. Now the past is all you've got, and the future.
Hello, would
It's
not be
full
a
of
good
pain.
time to talk about your car's extended warranty?
I don't think it's too late to fix things.
Well, when we get to the warehouse, remember to keep an eye out for a firefly in a glass bottle.
Okay.
We shouldn't be hard to spot. They tend to keep that place pretty dimly lit.
Good to know. Are we still looking for a friend thingy? No? Are we there yet?
Oh, look.
What is that? I remember this one from the last car. Please, no more raisins.
Looks like Vern started doing some advertising. I guess he's finally decided to take matters into his own hands. Normally, he's so stoic, letting things take their own course, never complaining.
I guess he means well. He tried to hide the truth from me.
Well, he was
Thank
just
you for the
trying to
raider.
help you. Seems like you could use it. You're totally infected with this frontier spirit, am I right? Always move ahead, always continue along the two-lane blacktop. Maybe Vern exaggerates a bit, but at least he knows these parts. You should turn back here. No, I'm serious.
What's gotten into you?
It's just Lola. Blast. Nothing.
You're lost, aren't you?
Someone changed the street signs. Him. He's been here. I swear it was the second left past the red house. But don't worry. Don't worry. We'll find it. It's right around here.
I hope so. Do you have a map somewhere?
No, it seems to have disappeared along with the car manual. I just want to find my dog. These streets all look the same. This is worse than falling down an escalator. Here, take this. See if you can figure out which way is east.
Thank you for the raider. This isn't a compass. It's something else.
Are you sure? I mean, look through it and see if it tells you which way is east.
Looks like a kaleidoscope. Yeah, this is kaleidoscope. Oh, man. I can't move.
No luck, huh? Well,
No.
maybe it does something useful.
Give to Lola.
Oh, listen. She's starting to talk. Hopefully we can get out of this maze now and head on our way.
Hopefully.
Lola, dear, this young man and I, we're looking for... She's saying something. Something about you.
I don't hear
A car crash? No. He's fine. Well, just look at him. She thinks you've caused some kind of accident.
it. Why would I do
can
that?
vouch for this young man, Lola. Well, he's been with me almost the entire afternoon. She says...
I think Lola's on drugs.
Says she knows who you are and that she wants to help you. She's gathered these memory objects for a purpose, for you to put together, to bring you earthly knowledge, she says.
Earthly knowledge, huh?
Very peculiar.
Assemble the memory objects. Tape. Professional! There's nothing on the back. That's not what I wanted. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh no, my mouse. Where's my mouse? 9 minutes left on the battle. That's not it. Oh no! Put the puzzle together. Ah! Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. It won't. Thank you.
Hello, would now be a good time to talk about your cars at Norty.
No.
Hello, would now be a good time to talk about your cars at Norty.
No.
Hello, now be a good time to talk to you about propane and propane accessories.
Yes. I need that key. I think they. Well, the key goes in the keyhole, silly Billy. No? Oh, I got key. See, key goes in keyhole. Tape goes with the tape. No, silly, come on. It's gotta be this pipe. Pipe goes there. Kaleidoscope moves. No, this way. There! Sheesh! What in the world? It's a camera
Well,
thing.
isn't that something? It's alchemy, my boy. Art. A camera. Your means for turning water into wine, redeeming the past, renewing memories.
What am I supposed to do? Photograph? What am I supposed to photograph?
Well, nothing needs redeeming more than the American suburbia. Now, am I right? Americana, where the surreal intermingles with the mundane.
Thank you for the
Here's your
raider.
chance, my boy.
We got 7 minutes
Read a
left.
photo journal. Win some awards.
Little man! How are you, sir?
Fireflies, sent directly from your memory, I suppose, to guide you.
I can't take a picture.
Oh, hello there, Lampyridae.
This does not look like you. Amazing, you look about 20 years younger.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for the
Oh, those sideburns. Don't let my students get a hold of that. I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
Of what? Follow
They
the
want
fireflies.
to show us the way, but they can only do it through photos.
Hey, you gotta turn. You turned the wrong way. Who's this? Hey. Who's
Gee,
that?
I didn't notice him standing back there. Should we go back and pick him up?
No. No, let's not do that.
Who is that guy anyway?
I
You
don't know.
sound very glad to see him.
It might be McFly.
I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
Okay. I can take more photos. Alright. They went in that house. Oh, there they go. Hey, they're going down the alley. Oh, they're going in that house. Thank you for the raider. Oh. They went behind the trees. I can't see them. Oh, there they go. There's a billboard here. Do you know what this billboard is? It's a trading post. Open. Cameras bought and sold.
Trading post, huh? Interesting proposition. I expect you get something rather valuable in exchange for this particular camera.
Maybe we can. Oh, they slowed down. Oh, now they're moving. Alright. And they went down the alley. In the backyard. I can't. Oh, here they come. Thought they were gonna go into that house. Telephone pole. Why are we taking a picture of a telephone pole? Warehouse. The lost things is closed.
What?
Uh-oh.
It can't. Ah, no. No.
3 minutes to get your
My
raiders to the
dog.
battlefield. Don't worry, Hops. We'll find her.
How? If I can't find her in the past, I don't have a chance of finding her in the future.
Thank you. For the raider. Like you said, we can redeem memories.
That was just nonsense I said to cheer you up.
So you lied to me again? Maybe the Fireflies can help us one last time.
I just want to find my dog.
Ow. Up to there. Alright. They went behind the house. They can come out this window? Nope, they're in the backyard still. They went in that house. Up and away! Thank you for the raider. 1 minute, 55 seconds. Where are they
Is
going?
there a dog collared in the street?
I can't take a picture. I think we found her.
I suppose. But what's happened to her? She's invisible. She's lost in time since the warehouse closed its doors. That's
I
it.
don't know.
Capture her with that camera of yours.
Got it. Look, puppy. Chasing a squirrel in the mailbox.
Oh, you're a good dog, Hops. You ran past a funny mailbox through a door, and we'll find you, don't worry. You've got to find that house.
Find the house with the strange mailbox. It's probably that one right there.
That's the one. Hang on.
Where are we?
Look, the silo. That's my house. Funny how you can
No.
come upon the very
Hello,
place
would now
you
be a
live
good time
and
to
not
talk
even
about your
recognize
cars
it.
in the
All
way.
depends on the angle you... Hey! There's Hops! Thank goodness. Oh, I've almost got her back. Listen,
Follow
I
Hops.
didn't realize the warehouse was closed, but we must do it again. Now you have to promise me, pinky promise, that we're going to meet again in a year, okay? This same spot. We won't exchange contact info or anything like that. We'll keep it old school. Meet here in 1 year's time. What do you say?
It's a date. Thank you for the raider.
Wise plan, young man. People like to say that you can't live in the past. Well,
Thank you for the raider.
look at me. I'm living proof to the contrary. Look, your fireflies are back.
Yay, fireflies. 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 Where are my fireflies going?
Seems like they're waiting to give you one last memory.
Is this my stop?
Hops, wait for me.
Oh. What? You just left me in the car?
I just think it would be fun to ring the bell. I lived here my entire childhood. I feel like I have the right.
Sure, but we better make it quick. Lots of driving to do still.
Hello. What can I do for you two?
It's the old guy.
This is gonna sound funny, but
Not at all. Come right in.
Oh, sorry. I've got to take this. To me, it's perfect here. I don't understand what's so great about our life in Seattle. Don't you ever think about making a change?
Sure, but this isn't the kind of change I had in mind. I get it. You grew up here, so it's your baseline of normal. But this just isn't my idea of an adventure.
Adventure. It's real here. It's a good place to grow up, to have children. At least it was for me. I can always find myself here. Same stars, same fence, same mailbox.
Why is there a light up there? That's a different mailbox. Oh, I got my box!
Hey, you need a ride someplace?
Yeah, please.